Here is an example for us to follow today. Let's seek and let's knock. Jesus says, if you seek, you will find. If you knock, it will be open to you. Let's seek the Lord in prayer. And we have two examples in our reading today. Of course, I always encourage you, try to read the passage and see if you can find your own space. Sin to avoid, promise to claim, attitude to change, command to obey, an example to follow. Something particular the Lord might be impressing upon you. So let's see where I get this idea that we need to seek and knock after the Lord. In verse 1, then drew near the daughters of Zelophehad, the son of Hepher. What do you think about that pronunciation? Son of Gilead, son of Machir, son of Manasseh, from the clans of Manasseh, the son of Joseph. So these ladies are from the tribe of Manasseh. And it turns out that their dad had passed away and did not have any male children. He only had ladies. And so they come to the Lord and they said this, why should the name of our father be taken away from his clan? Because he had no son. Give to us a possession among our father's brothers. They're thinking, hey, everybody else is receiving an inheritance, but we're going to be left out because our daddy didn't have any male children. And so they said, please let us have a possession of land in the promised land. So what did Moses do? Verse 5, Moses brought their case before the Lord. He sought the Lord on behalf of these ladies. They knocked upon the door of the Lord, and he answered. The Lord said to them, the daughters of Zelophehad are right. You shall give them possession of an inheritance among their father's brothers, and transfer the inheritance of their father to them. Wonderful. They sought the Lord and he gave them their request. I wonder, is there something that you are lacking? And you're lacking perhaps because you've not asked the Lord for it. Ask him for strength. Ask him for provision. So good to give that to us. But we have another seeking and a knocking that happens. God tells Moses, the Lord said to Moses, go up into this mountain of Abiram and see the land that I've given the people of Israel. Oh, see the sweet promised land they're going to get. When you have seen it, you also shall be gathered to your people as your brother Aaron was. And here's that tough reminder. Why does Moses not get to go? Because he rebelled against my word in the wilderness of Zin when the congregation quarreled. Remember, he hit the rock twice instead of speaking to the rock like God commanded to do. Then the Lord spoke, or then Moses spoke to the Lord. Moses spoke to the Lord saying, here's his request, or an example to follow. Let the Lord, the God of the spirits of all flesh, appoint a man over the congregation. Oh Lord, don't leave them without a shepherd. This leaders shall go out before them and come in before them. Who shall lead them out and bring them in, that the congregation of the Lord may not be as sheep that have no shepherd? He knocked on the Lord's door. He sought for an answer, and he got it. The Lord said to Moses, I'll give you someone. You take Joshua, the son of Nun, a man in whom is the Spirit, and lay your hand on him. Make him stand before Eleazar the priest and all the congregation, and you shall do what? Commission him in their sight. Joshua gets invested with the authority of Moses, that all the congregation of the people of Israel may obey. They sought the Lord, and he answered. Two wonderful examples of seeking after the Lord. So I wonder, why don't you do that today? Why don't you seek after the Lord? Hopefully you are participating in our 40 days of prayer and fasting, in particular for the lost, but also for your own spiritual life. So I pray and ask that you'll be a part of this special time in our church as we seek the Lord to move in our midst. I pray that's been a blessing to you. I'll see you in the next video.